Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Number 97 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Tomlinson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Into the box, Todd Macias.
Third baseman, Todd Macias.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting third,
Robert Gilchrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Priest has a play, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brad Asensio is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Alvarez.
Second baseman. Jorge
and
Alvarez.
This is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Tommy Leonard. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Alexander is there for it. 2 down. Now batting, Jason Jashik.
First baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Jashik.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Priest giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the Suns.
Leading off for the West, center fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Armas, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Todd Macias. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Tomlinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Gilchrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Brad Asensio is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jason.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those.
So coming to the plate, Willie Cabrera. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, Willie.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomlinson is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Brandon Switzer.
Batting second, center fielder.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Fernando Ayala. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ayala.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Leading off with a central.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Jeremy Castellano.
But this will land foul shy of the wall. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Steven Pinheiro.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Sharp ground ball to third. Ragland gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Coming to the plate now, Michael Gonzalez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now at the plate, Anthony Conklin. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Priest is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Big A is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Jason, 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 4 are complete, and we will now begin the 5th round. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 5th round, the Minnesota Twins select Rick Tucker, a catcher from the East region. With the second pick in the 5th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Jesse Kelsey, a first baseman from the Central region. With the third pick of the 5th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Todd Wiles, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the fourth pick in the 5th round, the San Diego Padres select Darrell Priest, a right fielder from the International region. With the 5th pick of the 5th round, the Atlanta Braves select Byron McClure, a first baseman from the West region. With the 6th pick in the 5th round, the Oakland Athletics select Bobby Washington, a center fielder from the International region. With the 7th pick of the 5th round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Stephen Ahn, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 8th pick in the 5th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Carlos Ozuna, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the 9th pick of the 5th round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Carlos Barreto, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 10th pick in the 5th round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Sam Fitzgerald, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 11th pick of the 5th round, the Colorado Rockies select Sean Belcher, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 12th pick in the 5th round, the Chicago White Sox select Martin Guerrero, a catcher from the East region. With the 13th pick of the 5th round, The Pittsburgh Pirates select Stephen Quo, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 14th pick in the 5th round, the Miami Marlins select Miguel Casilla, a left fielder from the International region. With the 15th pick of the 5th round, the Kansas City Royals select Jonathan Cornette, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 16th pick in the 5th round, the New York Yankees select Craig Butler, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 17th pick of the 5th round, the Houston Astros select Jorge Machado, a second baseman from the East region. With the 18th pick in the 5th round, the Seattle Mariners select Sam Langford, a second baseman from the International region. With the 19th pick of the 5th round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Fatty Alexander, a starting pitcher from the International region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Fatty Bobo.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.